before we begin, I would actually love to kind of get analysis of like Bally's season.
Okay, I'd say up and down season, especially I think preseason went very well for us, and I think it almost lulled us into a full sense of security, and we got hit with a little reality check to start the season, and then maybe I'd say halfway through the season we started to get our flow back, understanding, playing with each other continuously and stuff started to come into effect. I think 2024 was a good second half of the season for us. I think we ended up finishing fourth, if I remember correctly, in our league. Got to a semi-final in one cup, and obviously we lost in the final of one. But in the first season, I think that's not too bad.
Mm. And I'd love to know why you wanted to start a Sunday League team.
Um, well, me and Brian had spoken about it for a couple of years beforehand. That we've been speaking about because we played football with each other. We played football probably for since young days, primary school days, been invested in football. So starting our own team, especially now we're older and stuff, like to keep ourselves involved in football, felt like this would be a good idea. Get people we know. Obviously, we understand football. Running the team is a bit different to actually just playing football, and we realised that this season. But it's all a learning curve that we're
Mm.
enjoying.
Yeah, no, and then again, I can watch you guys play, th- and for this to be your first season, get to a semi-final, finishing fourth, and then get to a final as well. Like honestly, that's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
stuff.
I know. It's a good starting block for like seasons to come.
Mm.
Obviously, it's a shame we didn't win and stuff, and obviously, all the fellas and lads in the team aren't the most thrilled about us not winning. But we all understand, or starting to understand, first season. You put everything into perspective, and you look at the grand scheme of things. It's not too shabby.
Mm. Why do you love football?
Um, I'd say obviously the reason I probably got into football with my dad, the Arsenal supporter and stuff, and then just from being brought into it, I just enjoyed playing it, enjoyed watching it, being involved in it, understanding it and stuff. Just like in general, I think football's quite a what's the word I'm looking for? Enthralling sport. Like different angles of it, both out on and off the pitch. Interesting.
Mm. And I'd love to get your opinion why you think Sunday League football in Croydon is so important.
Um, I think Sunday league football anywhere is important. To be honest, I think grassroots and keeping people invested in football is just like an important factor. Point blank,
Mm.
just feel like it's a sport that is easy for people to get into, easy for people to get invested in, and like you see it everywhere. You see it television, internet, go schools. You see football everywhere. So the chance for people to play football in their own terms, I think, is an important factor.
Mm. And again, I want to shout out Bally Squad. You guys are going to be part of the What's Your Story football event that's happening on the 15th of
Yeah, 15th
June.
of June. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
15th of June, man.
Should
Why
be an
did
interesting day.
yeah? I mean, why did you guys want to get involved?
Well, obviously the cause and stuff is an important factor and stuff. It's an intriguing element. Obviously, we're a bit new to it. It's like so going there and stuff was also like a learning curve for us. And then obviously the football element should be a nice day out, start of summer. You know what I'm saying? Football teams, everybody's there for like similar reasons, so it should be a good day.
Yeah, and are you kind of looking to actually win it outright? I
Oh,
guess.
listen, I'm not going into anything not trying to win. You know what I'm saying? We're not going into anything not trying to win. That's always the end goal.
I
No
love it.
participation medals around here.
I love it. And what what's the one piece of advice you could kind of give to like any man struggling with like things at home, things at work?
Um, I feel like just have a you need an outlet. And whether that's somebody that you speak to or something that you do or like whatever it is, you just need an outlet for them things to be released because If you keep them pent up inside and you let your mind run away with things, you're overthinking stuff. Your mind will take you down spiral and dark places. Or whereas if you offset that in some way, shape, or form, that way it can be alleviated off your shoulders a little easier. Do you know what I'm saying? I think locking yourself away and just living in your own bubble can sometimes be a little dangerous when you're going through negative stuff.